YouTube? How y'all doing? It's Jackson Chili. How are you all? I am feeling pretty damn fabulous. I had my shot today, and you know what? I have no idea what I'm up to. Maybe 7 months, maybe even more. I know it's 6 months a little while ago. God, that truck's loud. Anyway, got a few things to say. Where do I start? Oh yeah, okay, so I have my surgery in about 11 more sleeps. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm very nervous, very excited. Yeah, I don't know. What do you, I don't know, like I'm just, yeah. I think I've got all the money. I've paid most of the money. I've just got to pay like, I think $2 more grand to the hospital. I've paid for the dude that knocks me out, or the girl, you know, and I've also paid my surgeon. I just have to pick up things like TED stockings and bio oil. I've got to get heaps and heaps of that stuff. What else, like a wheat pack, cold pack, that sort of stuff for the swelling and for all that sort of aftercare. Pillows, apparently you need a heap of pillows because you got to sit in this funny position or sleep in this funny position. Let's see if we can do this on cam. Wait one. Alright, so kind of like this, I've got to sleep, so pillow under my legs and then pillows behind my my head, and yeah, so I've got to get a heap of pillows, which is fine because I like pillows in the bed. Yeah, and I'm looking, you know what I'm looking forward to? I'm getting 5 weeks off work. Hopefully that'll be enough because I water plants, so I carry like a watering can, so you know it's sort of lifting and pouring and lifting and pouring, and so it's all upper body work. So yeah, hopefully that'll be enough. I might have to go back on light duties and stuff, but you know, so 5 weeks off work, oh my god, I'm a little bit excited about that too. I've never had that long off work, except for when I was unemployed and didn't work, and I kind of liked that. It was good when all my friends didn't work either. When they were working, then it got boring and I got a job. Yeah, so excited. And another thing I'm really excited about is not having to wear a sweaty binder anymore, or not that it's sweaty when it goes on, but far out they stink, you know, like there's no point in telling me now. I should have asked a while ago, but how the hell you get rid of that stink? Like I tried like it just, I don't know, it just stays in there, and it just I hate it. You put it on, it smells alright, start working, sweating, 5 minutes, you're stinking like a sweaty binder. Hate it. Anyway, moving right along, another little bit of exciting news. I finally came out to my grandparents. Yes, I know I talked about this a really long time ago, I think in one of my earlier videos, coming out to them and the rest of the family, but I was nervous and didn't want to. But anyway, I figured just before surgery, yeah, I better do it. And it kind of went like this. I met my parents down the road, and we drove over. They'd rung them earlier to say that I was coming. They'd rung them the night before to say that I was coming over and that I had something to tell them. I was sweaty binder, like just sweating. I was gonna say like a bitch, but that's just wrong. Like a pig on heat. No, sweating like I don't even think I know anything. Moving right along. And yeah, and so I kind of went like, yeah, it went like this. I was like, we sat around the kitchen table, and I said, Mum said, okay, we order cups of tea and coffee, and Mum's like, alright Shannon, that's my birth name, you got something to say, and my grandma said, oh, I think we know already, and Mum said, oh, I think you know, but you don't really know. So then I was like, oh, so I've been kind of down and not ever really feeling like me over the last many years, and so I've seen some psychiatrists and psychologists, and I suffer from something called gender dysphoria, and I have begun the steps to start a medical transition from female to male. And my grandma looked at me and said, yes, we had an idea. And this is what I did. Thank you for knowing. I literally flopped. I was shaking, and like, it was freaky. So yeah, she knew. She said that she kind of, at Christmas, because my voice was deeper, and she's like, I noticed at Christmas, did you notice? And I was like, yeah, because she said something about, oh, do I have a cold too? Yeah, so that was yeah, and she's like, I said, yeah, we were going to bring it up at Christmas, but it wasn't the right time, blah blah blah. So yeah, then we just chatted a bit about how it's going for me, what's happening, that sort of stuff. So yeah, it was cool. I'm pretty stoked that it went so well, and that they have accepted me for who I am, and understand that, and that's funny, because when I was a kid, I did call myself Shane, because I didn't like Shannon because it was too girly, so in my head, and so yeah, I was like, everyone knew me as Shane and stuff, and so she asked me if I was changing my name to Shane, and I'm like, oh yeah, because you guys know me, you've known that I've always been a little boy in my head, so yeah, it's pretty mad. So thank you, Grandma and Granddad, not that they watch, but thank you to the gods above for allowing that. And apparently, so the family's starting to be told now, and so far so good. So yeah, that's it. Let me look at my little piece of paper. It's only a little one today. Oh yeah, so we have something here in Brisbane called Gay Day. It's at the Wickham Hotel, and it's awesome fun. I did it sober last year because I wasn't doing the drinking thing. This year I drank, and it was fun. I didn't get too out of control, I don't think. It was good going out and being my new me, and everyone knowing me on my journey, and just everyone being so supportive and stuff, except I was handing out T-Bar flyers for all of you that don't know about T-Bar. You should come along. It's transgender friendly. No, it's basically a club for trans guys and women and their friends. And yeah, anyway, I was handing out flyers for that, and this chick that I was sitting in the female toilet line, and I gave one to her, and she looked at it and then looked at me with such disgust and said, oh, we won't want one of these. And I'm like, oh, alright, that's okay, thank you. And then went to hand it to the girl next to her, and she said, oh, I very much doubt she'd want something like that either. And I'm like, oh, maybe she should read it and have a look first. And she said, no, I'm pretty sure none of us would want something like that. And I mean, this is coming from a lesbian, god damn it. And you'd think, they'd be a little more open-minded, or not. Anyway, so I said to this chick, oh, do you know her? And she's like, no, I don't. I said, well, do you want to have a read and have a think about whether you'd want to come, or even just be a little bit friendlier? And this other chick's just going on still, and I'm like, you know what, I have to thank you. You're the first person to discriminate me, and in a gay club. Thank you. You're awesome. Oh. Anyway, she didn't quite get it, but it made me realise that there are people. I've had a pretty easy road, and all my friends and everyone who knows me have been so amazingly supportive and excited for me. And so it made me realise that, yeah, there are wankers out there. There are. Yep. What else have I got to tell you? I'm just getting ready for surgery, basically. I'm going to clean my room because it's pretty boy methy. So I'm going to make it nice and clean. I might make a video just before surgery. I'm going to try and, do the whole surgery just before surgery, just after kind of thing. I'm going to make it on my little camcorder, but I have no idea about uploading and stuff, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, what else? Oh, QTs. I'm running QTs, which is for trans boys and genderqueers, but mainly talk about TE topics and that sort of transgender related topics. And we have an awesome bunch of guys. We've had 18 guys to both meetings. This next one, I don't even know if I'm going to make it because I'll have only been 5 days out of surgery, but I'm going to give it a damn good shot, because we have a guy talking about lower surgery, so that should be interesting. If you are interested, if you're a Brisbane guy and interested in coming along to our meetings, just inbox me or whatever. Yeah, because they're definitely worth it, and we've all been learning a lot, and it's just fun. And yeah, and T-Bar's straight after, so then we all go and party at T-Bar. Anyway, I think that's it for now. Thank you all for watching once again. This is Jackson Chili with tits, not for long. Okay, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but anyway, I did. Signing out. Ciao.